Grilling, roasting, steaming. What are the healthiest cooking methods for fertility? Well, stay tuned and I'll explain. Hello, if this is our first time connecting, welcome. My name is Melanie McGrice and I'm a fertility and prenatal dietitian. I help couples boost their fertility and give their babies the best start possible with the power of good food. Now make sure that you connect with me on my socials. You'll find all of the details in the description box below this video. Now in this video, I'm going to discuss the pros and cons of 6 popular cooking methods. So in no particular order. Firstly, grilling. Because fat tends to drain away when we grill things like meat, this can be a useful method for women who are watching their fat intake. However, studies show that foods that are char grilled until they're burnt may carry some fertility risks. Foods that are charred or burned can actually increase the level of AGEs, or advanced glycation end products. There's a growing body of research which suggests that these AGEs can decrease fertility. So if you're going to grill, ensure that you avoid eating burnt or charred foods. Secondly, roasting. When it comes to roasting, consider the amount of fat that you use. If you need to be careful about the amount of fat in your diet, roasting is probably not the best choice for you. However, if you are lean, adding some extra fat to your meal could actually be very beneficial for your fertility. Olive oil is a really good option because it's high in monounsaturated fats. And contrary to popular opinion, recent research demonstrates that it is safe to roast with extra virgin olive oil. However, it does tend to have quite a strong flavour, so it might not be the first choice when it comes to roasting meat. But olive oil is a great choice for roast veggies. Number 3, frying. As with grilling and roasting, it's easy to burn fried foods, so keep an eye out that it isn't looking blackened or charred. Extra virgin olive oil is also a good choice for this type of cooking. Now, butter may taste delicious, however, it's high in saturated fat content, which means that it's not the healthiest choice when it comes to our fertility. Coconut oil is also really high in saturated fat, and so although it's okay to use occasionally, I don't recommend using it as the first choice of oil when you're trying to conceive. I'd also recommend limiting lard and ghee. Now, number 4 is microwaving. Now, there's been a lot of debate from studies about the potential health effects of microwave emissions from products like mobile phones on our fertility, but there's not a lot of research when it comes to microwave use on food. Now, while this method is considered safe when used properly, it's important to avoid overcooking and to always use glass or BPA-free containers to avoid leakage of harmful chemicals that can impact your fertility. Number 5 is boiling. Now, with this method, the trick is to avoid boiling foods for too long. Although boiling food can destroy some vitamins, the bigger issue is that boiling tends to leach vitamins out of our food and into the water, which you usually discard. Now, the most vulnerable vitamins to boiling are the ones that dissolve in water. So these include your B vitamins, such as folate, and vitamin C. Now, if you're going to boil your veggies, just keep an eye on them and boil them for the shortest time possible. And number 6 is steaming. Now, when it comes to the healthiest cooking methods for fertility, this is my favourite. You tend to retain a lot more nutrients than you would with boiling, and it doesn't have any of the issues such as ages or BPA. Now, feel free to ask any questions in the comments box below, and if you haven't already done so, make sure that you download my free fertility meal plan from www.melaniemcgrice.com/fertility. And make sure that you check out some of my other fertility videos on topics such as optimizing implantation and reducing the risk of miscarriage. I'll see you in my next video. These AGEs, sorry.